Dad, I'm finally investing. My cousin's friend Chad found a can't-miss stock. He texted me one rocket emoji and the word trust.
Phil, that isn't a stock tip. That's a ransom note with better graphics.
You don't get it. Chad has a spreadsheet. It has colors, Dad. Green ones.
Versus poor isn't about picking the perfect stock. It's about who owns everything and pays almost nothing to do it. Betting everything on one hot stock isn't investing. It's gambling with extra steps and a nicer app.
Okay, but if picking the winner is gambling, what do people like you actually buy?
A winner. You buy the one that goes up? How is this complicated?
The poor mind hunts for the one winner. The rich mind stops guessing and quietly owns the entire market for a tiny fee. You don't bet on one horse, Phil. You buy the whole racetrack. One index fund owns a slice of every big company at once.
So instead of guessing the winner, you own all of them and ride the whole market up?
But that's so boring. Where's the thrill? Where's the rocket?
The thrill is called a fee, and it's the most expensive feeling in finance. Boring is what quietly makes you rich.
Speaking of fees, what does Chad's Genius Fund charge, exactly?
Only 1%. That's a rounding error. It's basically free money for me.
$500 a month for 40 years. At 8% it becomes about $1.75 million. Let a 1% fee drop you to 7, and you retire with far less. Let's test basically free. $500 a month, 40 years, 8%. Chad's fee leaves you 7.
1%, 8 versus 7. That can't matter much over time, can it?
Right? Worst case, I lose a nice dinner. Maybe 2 nice dinners.
A 1% fee sounds like nothing. Over 40 years, it quietly siphons about a quarter of your nest egg, $433,000, straight out the side. The index fund grows to about $1.75 million. Chad's version? 1.31.
Okay, those are both gigantic. So honestly, who even cares?
That one little percent quietly ate $433,000. Nearly a quarter of your whole nest egg, gone.
$400,000? For a fund that picked stocks worse than owning all of them?
Chad would never. Okay? Chad might. Chad probably already did.
A fee doesn't feel like anything. That's the trap. A tiny leak that sinks the whole boat 40 years later.
So own the whole market, pay almost nothing, and let boring do the heavy lifting.
Fine. I fire Chad and buy the racetrack. But I'm keeping the rocket emoji. It's mine now.
Buy everything, pay almost nothing, never touch it. And no, cash isn't safe either. Own the whole market, pay almost nothing, and never touch it. Next time, the cheap little thing that protects the entire machine.
Wait, if the money's finally growing, what actually protects it when life goes sideways?
Good question. Next time, the cheap little thing Phil canceled is the only wall between you and losing all of it.